Is it or is it not a meteor? That is a question being asked from here to Bemidji the last 24 hours.
As Alan Henry explains, a loud boom and flash just north of Red Lake has sparked all kinds of curiosity.
From mysterious glowing objects captured by a bunch of friends to cigar-shaped objects roaming the skies. Today, we take a look at some of the most mysterious UFOs around the internet. Orange lights. December the 31st, on New Year's Eve, a group of friends caught sight of something truly bizarre. A person from this group, Ian Kirkwood, decided to film the entire event while they all enjoyed the New Year's celebration. While going through the footage from the aerobatics performance from the event, Ian noticed a mysterious orange light cruising across the skies from east to west at a high speed. Ian managed to take a few photos and short videos of the UFO. He said, "What I saw in real life didn't quite match up with what showed up on my phone screen. It was like my camera couldn't fully capture the weirdness of what we witnessed. Trust me, it was really something." He also said that the object was flying relatively at the helicopter's speed, and that it was flying, emitting no sound at all. While many can argue that it could have been a helicopter, the absence of white, red or green navigational lights rules out this possibility. Upon closer look, the thing in the video seems to be a glowing round light without propellers. Sometimes it flickers and grows a bit before returning to its original size. Drones typically don't behave like that. So, what do you think of this mysterious object hovering over the night skies? Is it an alien scanning the Earth for data? Or just a little prank? The White Cigar. The next encounter took place in Bemidji, a small city in the state of Minnesota. The date was November the 13th, 2023. The city of Bemidji made headlines all over the country, but not for the most usual reasons. You see, that night, a mysterious cigar-shaped object was seen hovering over the airport in Minnesota with a stupendous speed. While taking a closer, more detailed footage of the event, a solid, white and oblong-shaped object could be seen speeding through the area. To add to the mystery, the Emergency Communications Center received many reports regarding loud explosions and bright flashing lights in the sky. All of the counties in the vicinity of Bemidji reported seeing, hearing and feeling the same event that day. We have another video from the same incident to back these claims. This video shows the exact same cigar-shaped UFO for a brief moment, before a loud boom could be heard, similar to all the reports. This sighting remains unexplained to this day. What do you think this cigar-shaped object could be? Let us know in the comments below. Clackamus, Oregon lights. The next sighting comes from different individuals in Clackamus, Oregon. The first video features multiple bizarre objects flying in the sky in what looks like a coordinated formation while flashing lights. The person who recorded this said, "I was having a smoke with the lady and we saw this using an S22 Ultra and it was still grainy on zoom. It was unreal seeing this and then remembering that I should document it." These objects can be seen flashing lights of different colors while cruising into the night sky. Another angle of the same incident was recorded and uploaded to Reddit by a user from the same area. According to him, he saw these objects over the Scappoose on the evening of the 27th. He says that these objects were moving at a much higher speed, faster than the objects we saw in the previous video. Interestingly, another Reddit user uploaded a different footage of the same event. In this video, the same light-emitting objects could be seen flying high in the sky. Now, it could just be a few drones, but the thing is, civilian drones don't fly that high in the sky. And let's not forget that the witness from Scappoose claimed that these lights were moving at high speeds. So, the possibility of these objects being a bunch of drones is very low. The Polish mystery. The next footage has found its way into the hands of skeptics and UFO enthusiasts all over the world. This video is from 2019 and was recorded in Poland. Because of its quality and content, it is one of the best UFO videos out there. The video shows a bunch of bright lights flying over the ocean, moving in bizarre ways. If you look closely, one of the lights can be seen flying down from the rest of the lights. The person who recorded this said that these lights were continuously flickering and that they had never witnessed anything like it before. A few seconds into the video, the lights suddenly disappear for about 22 seconds, only to reappear in a different formation. Earlier, they looked like a circle, but now they're all lined up vertically and they seem to be flickering. Additionally, two large lights seem to be lowering the rest toward the ground. These two lights remain in the sky for about 40 seconds before everything disappears entirely. The person who witnessed this said it lasted about 3 minutes, leaving everyone near the ocean completely shocked. And this isn't the only video from Poland sparking a debate among skeptics and UFO enthusiasts. Another video from 2017 over the Campinos forest has gained quite the consciousness from the local public. The video showcases a bright object hovering in the sky. The skeptics were quick to conclusions, claiming this bright light to be the sun. Well, I agree with you guys, but only for the first few seconds of the video, because after some time, this strange sun-like object starts getting smaller in size, seeming to fly far into the distance. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have never seen the sun move that fast. The remarkable thing about this particular object is it's mimicking nature. I mean, it sure had me fooled for some seconds. However, this object seems to be flat-shaped, unlike the shape of the sun. It seems to be emitting some kind of aura from its bottom while rotating as it moves. What are your thoughts about this strangely beautiful object? The Zig Zag. Next, we have 3 strange photos from a Reddit user. The uploader was casually clicking photos of the sky using a tripod when he saw a red light moving. He claimed that this red light was moving nearly at the speed of an airplane before completely disappearing from the scene. After inspecting the image closely, we can see a beautiful sky with all the stars, but what gets our attention is a peculiar red light zigzagging. Now, in case you don't know how an object can be seen moving in a picture, this person was using long exposure on his camera, which means that the shutter remains open for a long period, so every object that moves in this interval gets its movements captured. Before you assume that the light is a meteor or a broken star, let me make it clear that their movement doesn't match those of this strange object. Planes are also out of the question for the same reason, but this object seems to have caught the eye of more than one person. Another Reddit user back in 2021 reported a strange orange orb zigzagging before disappearing completely. Not only this, but a couple reported the same object moving in unusual ways. No strong claims have been made as to what this object or objects might be. If you have any guesses, make sure to let us know. The Black Ring. The Black Ring object was recorded by 2 separate individuals back in 2021. The first video showcases a black ringed object, mimicking the letter O, flying at high altitudes. This strange UFO was seen and recorded again, this time in Germany. The second video features the exact same objects flying at a high speed. As good as the quality of the video is, it is difficult to completely understand what this object is. A user entered his own experience of seeing this peculiar object under the video. He said, "People are too quick to dismiss what may be a UAP. I have seen this exact shape but at night in 2013. I have briefly spoken about it here before and reported it back in 2013 when I saw it. It was a nightmare and it flew directly over me at about 9:30 p.m. It was the experience of a lifetime for me. It was flying at me. It was flying at about 3,000 to 5,000 feet and it had blue plasma looking at the bottom. I was completely stunned as I saw it approaching from far away and could not believe it was about to be right above me. The blue was like a welder arc blue. It was black in the middle, like a hole. I could not clearly see stars through the middle, so I was not totally convinced it was a hole. The blue plasma look underneath had a swirling movement to it. It was silent and continued over my house into the distance until I could not see it. As it flew away, I watched closely and it had a slight pendulum movement to it. This forever changed my life. Do those 2 videos we just watched show the same object described in the report? What do you think? Anyways, these were the most mysterious UFOs around the internet. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider liking it. Also, subscribe to the channel and press that notification button so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Goodbye.